Rangers have made a name for themselves over the past few years for being a strong underdog in the Europa League. A team nobody should rule out when discussing potential victors. This year has been no different, with the Ibrox club eliminating Turkish giants Fenerbahce, coached by legendary manager Jose Mourinho. However, heading into their quarter-final first leg against Athletic Bilbao, Rangers have been handed a massive blow to make their already uphill battle even more tricky. We will discuss this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, the proposed 49ers Rangers takeover will be groundbreaking for the Ibrox club and Scottish football, according to the man who facilitated talks. Les Allen has opened up on his role in the takeover discussions between Andrew Kavanagh, Parag Marath, 49ers Enterprises and Rangers shareholders. The investment banker from Edinburgh played a key role in introducing the parties to begin negotiations over a takeover in Glasgow. Like you say, hopefully the deal concludes successfully, said Allen, appearing on the warm-up. At this moment in time, the deal, I think, is a groundbreaking one if it happens for Scottish football. My involvement? I wish I could tell you I had this grand plan of becoming an investment banker and buying and selling football clubs and other sports businesses, but it is not the way it happened. It's just decades worth of relationships on both sides of the transaction. We did some work with Andrew Kavanagh and finding a club for Andrew specifically. He was very detailed in what he was looking for. He has done a lot of work in looking for something that would meet his requirements and ambitions. In the last few months, he teamed up with the 49ers, and that changes the game a little bit when you are starting to work with an organisation quite as established at the top table of the sports world and the commercial relationships. When a connection of mine said, "Do you think you've got an idea who might be interested in Rangers?" then it didn't take longer than 24 hours of a thinking process. Quick connections to Rangers shareholders, and so ended up where we are today. Allen, who is a Hearts supporter, reckons the 49ers deal could also bring further US investment in Scottish football over a period of time. He added, "Yes, I think Rangers fans and Scottish football fans should be excited. Remember that the NFL, they own the San Francisco 49ers, one of the most successful franchises, apparently worth up to $9 billion, are coming into Scottish football. So yes, as Rangers fans, I would be super excited, but as Scottish football fans, you think that's going to draw the attention of other American sports owners at that level, and that's what's happened over a period with the Premier League in England, is that suddenly you're in that room. Now, Rangers have been handed a huge blow ahead of their Europa League clash with Athletic Bilbao, as Rangers have been served a suspended partial stadium closure by UEFA. The Ibrox club face having a section of the Copland stand closed for a European fixture in the future after racist and/or discriminatory behaviour. Rangers condemned a banner which led to the UEFA sanction. The Union Bears group held a display with the words, "Keep woke foreign ideologies out. Defend Europe." UEFA have now deemed a suspended partial stadium closure is a fitting punishment, with the club now under a 2-year probationary period. A stadium closure of any kind will only come into effect if racist and/or discriminatory behaviour is repeated within the probation period. The club have also been fined over improper conduct of the team, the blocking of public passageways, and the throwing of objects during the Fenerbahce Europa League tie. A Rangers statement on the UEFA sanctions read, "Rangers notes the outcome of the UEFA disciplinary case and the respective sanctions imposed upon the club for several issues at the recent Ibrox match with Fenerbahce. Most notably, the club has been served with a suspended closure of the Copland stand should there be any repeat of racist and/or discriminatory behaviour within the next 2 years. This punishment must serve as a severe and significant reminder to the small minority of supporters who bring the name of Rangers into disrepute. Any repeat of any discriminatory behaviour, and this also includes the singing of illicit songs, may result in the famed Rangers end of our home being closed for a UEFA match. Not only will the reputation and finances of the club be harmed by such a punishment, but the chances of the team in a potentially key European match will also suffer enormously, while thousands of innocent fans will be unable to attend a massive fixture. In response to the displaying of the racist and/or discriminatory banner at the Fenerbahce game, the club can confirm that it is in the process of issuing lifetime bans to the individuals responsible. Further, following the use of pyrotechnics at Parkhead in the Old Firm game, the club can confirm the groups responsible for their discharge will be directly impacted by the 500 ticket reduction issued as a sanction the next time the club appears in the latter stages of the Premier Sports Cup at Hampden. The club again stresses a future use of pyrotechnics at any SPFL match may lead to a further reduction of 800 tickets at a latter stage Premier Sports Cup match. The strongest asset this football club has is our support, and the club knows the overwhelming majority of our supporters will be angered by these episodes and the consequences they have for the club and its supporters. We reiterate our call for all supporters to back the team in the correct manner and to challenge those who seek to further damage the good name of Rangers. Finally, Rangers officials are in the process of issuing lifetime bans to a number of members of the Union Bears. The club are taking action against those responsible for displaying a racist and/or discriminatory banner during the Europa League match against Fenerbahce. UEFA have issued a suspended partial stadium closure punishment to Rangers over the display held up in the second half of the knockout stage match. The banner was displayed in the section housing the Union Bears supporter group in the Copland stand at Ibrox. It read, "Keep woke foreign ideologies out. Defend Europe." Now, Rangers officials will issue lifetime bans to those responsible for the display. A Rangers statement read, "Rangers notes the outcome of the UEFA disciplinary case and the respective sanctions imposed upon the club for several issues at the recent Ibrox match with Fenerbahce. Most notably, the club has been served with a suspended closure of the Copland stand should there be any repeat of racist and/or discriminatory behaviour within the next 2 years. This punishment must serve as a severe and significant reminder to the small minority of supporters who bring the name of Rangers into disrepute. Any repeat of any discriminatory behaviour, and this also includes the singing of illicit songs, may result in the famed Rangers end of our home being closed for a UEFA match. Not only will the reputation and finances of the club be harmed by such a punishment, but the chances of the team in a potentially key European match will also suffer enormously, while thousands of innocent fans will be unable to attend a massive fixture. In response to the displaying of the racist and/or discriminatory banner at the Fenerbahce game, the club can confirm that it is in the process of issuing lifetime bans to the individuals responsible. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.